You know what you must do. Bang! See, they dodge your stick, but they don't dodge your sword. These guys
strange.
don't...
Like, they're much harder with the knife.
They're harder with the knife?
I mean, not harder, they're easier with the knife. Which makes no sense. Alright, so it's... Okay.
You know, it's kind of funny because a Hobbit, if they were short enough, or really any, like, halfling, if they carried, like, a large kitchen knife, like a chef's knife, it would basically be a short sword for them. It just only has a blade on one side, which isn't good for a weapon. Hey, that was really scary.
Okay.
Ooh, there you go.
Jesus.
Got another cutscene! Ooh, who's this one? Who's this? Who dat? Who dare?
Stressful.
I feel like a boss fight's coming on.
Oh! Nice
What?
work. Goblins are an evil lot.
Bjorn?
No goodness in them whatsoever.
Bjorn?
If you're an enemy of the goblins, then you're a friend of mine.
I'm Bilbo.
He's the god guy.
I thought he might send someone a little bigger.
Oh, hell no!
Rogue advances from the north. We need you to defeat him. Perhaps I
There,
can help.
hairy motherfucker. Fucking red-eyed,
Hey, calm
fanged
down.
piece of
He's on
shit.
our
You
side.
Second Amendment piece of crap. No! Stop it! Alabama, I don't know who you are.
Let's see what
I thought you said you were turning that off.
I thought I did turn it off. I turned off the sounds.
We have a berry friend who's very nice.
He makes
I
berries
can
in his
barely
tree.
believe it.
He's a berry tree.
Oh, there's a rope next to you, to your left hand.
Okay.
Zoink.
Hey!
Hey, good looking.
Hi! What you got cooking? Yeah.
Alright, pause, guys. Okay.
Do 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 do.
Which way are you going?
This way.
Wait, there's some blueies. Blue glowies.
Blue glowies! What a giant big bear. Fucking fuck.
Man, I wonder
Dude,
what
that
the
guy
goblins-
exploded.
Yeah.
Like,
Drop that bridge,
combustion.
Bilbo.
What'd he say?
Drop that
the
bridge, Bilbo.
Drop the bridge.
How?
That's
Behind you.
a good question.
Can you sneak around it? Yeah,
There you go.
There's always a way.
Well, there's a will, Bilbo. There be a way.
Where there's a Wilbo, there's a Bilbo.
There's a Wilbo.
Yeah.
There's a Bilbo.
Yeah, there's always Bilbo. He's got the Wilbo. And the skill bow.
It's such a thrill bow.
To kill Bo.
That was perfect. I couldn't come up with anything else.
I was waiting for someone to say something until Bo.
Oh, gosh.
I'm sorry.
We're gonna kick you off the show and make you go work at the Milbo.
Woo.
Okay, thank you for making one lamer than me.
You're welcome. I did. I'm good at that.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Okay.
Oh my.
Thank you for letting me earlier eat my Filbo. I'm done.
We're done.
We're done. This is over. It's over.
No more.
No. No more.
Okay.
I'm afraid
Thank
if you
for that
push that
obvious-
button, it's gonna blow up. Like the fucking switch thingy.
Maybe you have
Oh,
to
you
blow
have
it
to blow it up, probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
We should rock.
Throw a bottle of Ciroc at it.
That doesn't make any sense.
Ciroc is a kind of vodka. You said Ciroc.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about what happened in the game.
Oh, yeah, no, that doesn't make... Wow.
You blow up a lever and it makes the bridge drop? I don't think so.
It makes my balls drop.
Okay, there you go. It hadn't happened before. You
Whoa.
heard it here first, folks.
27. I'm still... Wow. Puberty. It took a while.
Oh, mid-air. That was nice. Okay, cool beans.
The clouds burst. The clouds burst.
See, the bear didn't really show up in the movies.
Was he in the movie? Or in the book?
No. Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
He was... So he was... In the book, there's a period... What the fuck? Period.
There's a time.
A point.
I believe it's in the Lord of the Rings where they're going through and they get through a forest area, and the bear is actually like on the same level as Gandalf.
He's one of those.
Yeah, and he can transform and he lives in the woods.
Who's saying? Are they like holding him back?
I think they're like some kind of wizards or some shit. I don't know.
Okay.
Magic isn't that common in this, is it?
I don't know, but we gotta go.
What the fuck? His HP's going down when we do this?
You must save the bear.
Save the bear. The right to bear arms. Save the bear arms. Save them. I think it's behind you.
Nice.
Very nice. Oh, there you go. Push the barrel. Save the bear.
Oh,
Save the bear with the barrel. Jesus Christ.
This is
the
definitely Mousetrap.
most dangerous Rube Goldberg machine I've ever seen.
wait. Is that gonna get all? Oh no.
Got one
It's
of them.
telling you where to go next. Oh, there you go.
Climb the railroad track. This game,
Yeah.
it's so confusing at times. Like, I kind of get it. I could see, like, they're trying to give you hints on what to do. You know, and they've got systems like the little blue glowies and stuff, but still, sometimes it's kind of like, where am I supposed to go?
Yeah.
You know what though? This was the kind of game that I was totally into back when I was a kid.
Yeah,
I liked games with characters and jumping in adventures.
adventure games.
Yeah. I liked Banjo-Kazooie a lot, and there's a little bit of that in this game.
Yeah, I also really like Banjo-Kazooie. What the fuck?
It took the Super Mario 64 formula, and it basically, like, added a whole bunch of personality to it.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. And it was bizarre, and it had a lot of humor in it. It was just it was a good game. What do you want me to say? It was a good game.
It's a good game. GG, bro, GG.
We should play it.
GG, easy.
I'll
No
play
re, uninstall.
I still want to play
What game?
Banjo-Kazooie.
Oh, let's play that.
For sure.
I never finished it, to be honest.
I did. I finished both.
Oh, God. Banjo-Tooie was supposed to be really good, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's better than the first, actually, I'd say.
Yes, it's like such a Mousetrap situation here.
Bilbo is causing a lot of damage. They did not arrange their battlefield very well.
Okay, what?
That's like one of those desk toys.
Yeah, it is.
Well, they didn't do a very good job of crushing that guy when they just kind of had him, like, there and then made him disappear. You gotta move fast, otherwise your bear's dead.
I know.
Just run for it. Just fucking run for it.
Oh, man.
Oh, God.
Oh, Jesus!
Come on, bear.
Can't make it.
Save the bear. That's the last...
Oh, my God!
Oh!
I thought you had time.
Come on!
I thought there was gonna be, like, one sliver left. Wait, where are we now? At least now we know exactly what to do.
It's a start over.
Mulligan! Berrigan!
I know exactly what to do. No wasting any time. Alright, here we go.
Got no time for chitter chatter. Pitter patter, pitter pat. Scooby Dooby.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
So, we're getting pretty close to the end of this game.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
just want to ask you guys, can you think right now of your favorite moment we've had playing this together?
This one?
Yeah. I liked the part where the music randomly stopped. We put in the Benny Hill theme.
It worked out really well.
I like all of the glitches. The glitches are fun.
They've been really interesting.
That was crazy when we were talking about glitchy Sonic games.
And then
then all of a
something
sudden-
like straight from a glitchy Sonic game happened. It was like the ghost of glitchy Sonic like took over our gaming.
The worst Charles Dickens book ever written.
Don't fight him.
Don't fight him. Yeah, just skip past him. I think will you go faster if you use your long jump, even when you don't have to? Kind of like how when Link rolls everywhere.
You know those moments, like as you're growing up, and you know when you're young and somebody pisses you off or makes some sort of attack at you.
Yeah,
You're gonna lash back at them, right?
every time.
Instinctually, but eventually you realize it's not always the best thing to do.
Yeah.
To fight back. Sometimes you gotta let things sort of fly, right? That's basically what Bilbo just learned just now.
Just let it go.
Yeah, just let it go. He
Let
hit
it
you with the
go.
pickaxe. It's not gonna help.
He's a douchebag. You
yeah,
can't
he's a
change
fucking
that.
asshole.
Now that Let It Go song is
He's
just
gonna
going in my
die
head.
anyway, so don't worry about it.
Ooh, bear?
No, the goblin.
Oh yeah. Did we do this one last time? Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Now, is it just me, or did it look like the bear's health was going down during cutscenes?
It might be.
Because if
Might
it
be
is,
on a
that's fucking
timer.
stupid.
It's on a timer.
Well, can you skip the cutscene? Try
No,
to
there's
skip
no
it.
start. See? There's no start little
Can you
button.
press start anyway?
I did.
It doesn't work.
Yeah.
So how low is his health going to be when this stops? I don't know. I
We
can't.
got
maybe
plenty of
not.
time.
Maybe not. Yeah, you're good this time.
Throw some.
Wait, what the fuck? Why is it going out so fast? What the fuck?
You got time. Run.
Do your long jumps.
Run. That was Dumpstat's song.
I got that from a game. God damn it, Dumpstat.
Every time I think something's like Dumpstat.
Yeah, I mean, more or less, every time you think it's me, it's not me.
Oh.
That's why I'm so adamant about trying to tell people, because I know I'm really quotable, but my quotes are other people's quotes.
You can steal people's quotes, just like change it slightly.
Oh,
that's cheating.
That's
not cheating.
ridiculous.
No, that's what people do.
That's like actually trying to steal quotes.
Did you see?
I'm
Okay.
trying to
That's
steal
legit.
them.
It's more legit than just saying it.
Oh
Well, I don't
my!
wanna steal 'em.
Guys, can I bring some some attention to the fact that this is probably the most ridiculous mousetrap one yet?
I like it.
It doesn't land directly on the dude, does it?
It does.
That's funny.
That's ridiculous.
Damn, Bilbo.
Bilbo, your happenstance was amazing.
Now the bear does some serious damage.
Glitching. Look at him jumping up. He's gonna attack.
Smack! Straight up bitch
I
slap.
didn't
by a
show you
bear.
that part. Somehow they have a game with war, and all the gruesome parts get
Taken out.
off screen.
Where's the blood?
The same thing happened whenever you freed that dwarf and he like escaped from the jail.
Yeah.
And he attacks the goblins. And then it just shows Bilbo
The
reacting.
goblins
Yeah.
were dismayed, but not defeated. Suddenly, Bilbo saw the eagles.
What
But
eagles?
then a stone struck his head, and he saw no more.
Well, that's
Battle
convenient.
raged around him, a battle of 5 armies. The goblins were driven from the lonely mountain. But
Fuck 'em.
Thorin, king under the mountain, lay dying.
No,
He asked
Thorin.
Bilbo for forgiveness.
For being
In
a
his heart,
dick.
he wished he had been more like the Hobbit, valuing food and cheer.
That was hard for him to say. He's a dwarf.
He's a dwarf, yeah.
The old prophecies had come true.
I feel like it
The
means
dragon
more.
was gone, and
Wait, what?
gold flowed down from the mountain.
That's it?
To rebuild Lake Town. Men, elves,
Guys,
and
I
dwarves
think we
had a
did
new
it.
chance
That was the final
to
battle?
unite
I think
against
that's
future
it, yeah.
dangers. Bilbo bade
No.
farewell to his friend.
Well,
Yeah.
maybe there's going to be a thing in the Shire, because at the end of the book, he has to, like, fight off all the assholes who are trying to take his stuff and buy his house.
It's
before
true.
He got back, but that's another story.
Nope, it's it. That's it!
I
We
had
did
no
it!
idea that was the end.
That's it!
Yay!
We fucking did it! Courage points 0 out of maximum question marks?
We
Oh,
could've
it was an
just-
it was
infinite number.
yeah.
We could have just sat there.
That's
and
kind of a
collected.
fail-safe. If you had missed all the enemies before,
Yeah.
it'd give you a chance to fill up your...
Oh, we missed a
You
chest.
did almost everything in this fucking level.
Yeah. we
Except for
missed
get
a chest,
infinite
though.
courage points, but whatever. Me, 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 me. Happy Christmas time is here to stay. Happy fucking inevitable entertainment.
Inevitable entertainment. That's
actually kind of snappy.
I like it.
I like it.
Inevitably, you will be entertained.
All right, are
Whether
we?
it be because of an intentional
So-
gaming element or because of some fucking weird shit that happens.
So,
Glitches.
what would you rate this out of 10, guys?
3.5.
3.5. Okay, explain.
No, 3.
Oh, out of 10? Sorry, 5. I was doing out of 5.
A 5? I think
6.5.
5 or 6.
6.5.
Okay, so why? Why do you say that? Dumpstat?
Glaring mechanical errors.
Right.
The camera is a big issue with me.
The fact that the fighting mode
Is
that we could
worse
never
than-
figure out how to make it work in a way that
Repeatedly.
helped us.
Pointlessly.
Yeah. That's a pretty big
That's a pretty
mark.
big detriment.
Pretty big blight.
I will say there are good things about this game too. For instance, it does a very good job of staying true to what's going on in The Hobbit.
Oh yeah.
It also
book,
has
yeah.
really catchy music, and for its time, I think it was very smooth.
Yeah.
It did have glitches and problems, but it wasn't like game breaking at any of those points. It was just kind of weird sometimes.
And I
Yeah.
understand they had a budget, but the illustrated cutscenes were not even
It
drawn
It feels
that
lazy.
well.
Yeah,
They,
that
if
feels lazy.
they could have had illustrated cutscenes that had better artwork, and
Yeah.
I think it would have made it a little bit better. But the fact that it was illustrated cutscenes and the artwork was kind of subpar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, solid 65 on Metacritic.
Yeah. I have a lot
I
of...
really wonder what it is.
Let's look it up.
Let's look
My
it up.
phone's
That's a
off. I
great
gotta turn it back
idea. I mean, I have a lot of nostalgia for this game, obviously. I don't remember as many glitches when I was a kid.
on. Yeah, but you know.
But
Rose-colored
then again, yeah, exactly. I mean, at the time, I really liked the way, like the style I felt fit the story. You know, like that kind of bubbly,
kind of whimsical,
very whimsical, very kind of.
Well, my phone's back on. God damn, that's bright! Ow!
Not as dark as like the Lord of the Rings. A little bit more happy.
Well, and a lot of the Lord of the Rings games that I've played have been ones that were based off of the movies that came out, so they've really had that like realistic, gritty feel to them.
Right.
Which wasn't always that good for games.
It's fantastic for the movie.
It's fancy, yeah, for the movie, sure.
But yeah, I would like to see something that's more cartoonish for those games.
GameCube.
Yeah, and I think that I think they did a really good job with the source material, and they couldn't tie it in with the movies.
You're not gonna believe this.
3.5.
Metacritic gave it a 61.
Really?
Yeah, it was 7.5 on IGN and 61 on GameFAQs and Metacritic both.
Okay, so that's like almost exactly what you guys were doing.
I would have
given it a
Pretty good. We got a pretty
good
good
at this.
pulse on the quality of games.
Yeah.
Apparently we didn't like it as much as they did, but still.
We played the whole thing.
We played the whole game.
Yeah.
The music was great.
Music is good.
Music is good.
Bilbo's voice actor is really good too.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
The voice acting actually was
pretty good.
Was really, really nice in this game. Yeah.
Yeah.
None of it was like poorly acted, and I recognized some of the voices too.
Really?
I recognized the voice actor for Gandalf. I don't remember his name though. It might be James Arnold Taylor.
It was just up here a second ago. We'll have to look at it in post. But can you think of where else you've heard that voice? Maybe not the guy's name, but
it's it was definitely someone who did voices for the Clone Wars cartoon series.
Yeah, that's a good series.
Yeah, I've heard the voice in that one.
Okay.
Bilbo Baggins. He sounds like that.
Bilbo Baggins.
Yeah. Orchestral music. Yeah, they did a lot. I mean, the music is probably better than the artwork.
I would love to see a remake of this on a newer system with better graphics and better cutscenes.
You're dreaming.
You straight dreaming, tripping balls.
It would be so amazing, though, to have like a puzzle.
That's about as likely as a remake of Dragon Ball, like I thought.
Really? Well, see, The Hobbit...
It's about as likely as Half-Life 3.
The Hobbit is such a classic story. And if someone would do it justice within a game with a lot of puzzles and a lot of challenges...
I feel like this did it justice. I would
did
say
a pretty good job, yeah.
For its time.
For its time, yeah.
Yeah, and it touches on every little thing in the book that a lot of people skip over.
Yeah,
and they don't think about too much. And, like, it's really good. It really is. Like, I had forgotten about... the fact that the bear guy was even in the book. Yeah. Or, like, some of the stuff that happened...
yeah, that is actually a mark against it. The bear came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
They should have had chapter for the bear.
And I had no idea that was the final part of the game.
Yeah.
I don't remember how he shows up in the book at all, either, so I don't know.
I feel like that was in the Fellowship of the Ring for me. I can't remember, though. Like... Sometimes it kind of meshes. It's a very wordy series. But I felt like that was the Fellowship of the Ring, but I could be wrong. There's a whole chapter set where they run into that specific character, I believe coming out of the forest. But I just don't remember. It's been so many years.
Well, and there's a point where Gandalf was, like, talking to the King of the Eagles or some shit, and, like, I don't know. There's so many different things.
Yeah, but I'm so glad you guys wanted to play it with me.
Well, thanks for letting us... Wait, CGI cinematic director Jim Carrey? That can't be the same guy.
Well, alrighty then,
I'm confused.
Anti-piracy. Like somebody would pirate this game.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. It's a good game. I would put it and that SpongeBob game we played in the same sort of...
Nah, this is way better than SpongeBob.
No, it's the same quality.
Nah, better.
No, it's better than
Same quality.
It's better. It's much better.
Quality.
I just hate the fucking SpongeBob games now. Like...
You got
just
too
overdone. It's exposure problem, you know? Like, the games aren't bad.
You know...
I just don't want to play them.
You know, if you guys wanted
Irrational hatred.
A Harry Potter game one of these times.
We do need to do at least one Harry Potter game.
That would be cool. I would be down.
A lot of Harry Potter games suffer from the same problem that, like, the SpongeBob and the Hobbit game and, like, every licensed game. They're not that great.
I remember I played one for the Sorcerer's Stone on the PC, and it was pretty freaking janky. Like, this one was better than the other one. It was okay, but man, you think with all the money that JK has that they could put out something better.
Well, the issue is that the people who get the licenses aren't often people who are any good at games. They're just usually, like, lucky or some shit.
Right.
Like, sometimes you'll end up with people who can't make a game with a really lucky license.
Uh-huh.
It's kind of like,
Well, can you imagine if, like, Bethesda or something got a hold of the Harry Potter series?
Jesus Christ, I would love to see the glitches in that game.
Oh my god.
Bethesda's pretty bad about glitchy games, but
they did
love their
Skyrim.
glitch. Well, yeah, but that game is glitchy as shit. If we loaded up Skyrim right now, I can break the game in about 7 different ways so that at level 1 I have best gear in the fucking game.
I've seen that too.
Yeah, like, I can do that shit because I've just memorized them. It's the same with Oblivion and Morrowind.
If you don't break the rules and make the game
the game's
fun,
great. Yeah, absolutely.
So what about this then? Lord of the Rings themed MMO.
There already exists one, and it's not that great.
No,
Really?
it's
It's
not.
like a WoW ripoff. It's pretty good. It is good. I played it when it came out, and
Very special thanks to the family and friends who have supported us through the long hours and other challenges to produce this spectacular game. Hello, I'll be the judge of that.
Yeah, hang on a minute. We already looked it up. That wasn't that great.
Jackson and Baby. The baby. Like the baby fucking helped.
And Baby.
I want to give the baby credit. I
Does
deserve
the-
more credit than the baby.
Does the baby
You know
not
what?
have a name?
Little Jimmy is gonna hold up his hands to the
In
keyboard.
a hole in the
He's
ground there
not
lived a
happy.
hobbit. In a hole in the ground there lived a hobbit.
In a hole, in a hole, in a hole in the bottom of the sea.
Wait, what's this now? Is there something else?
What that is.
What's going on?
Don't-
The obligatory setup for the next thing in the series that we never actually get to make.
It's a History of the World Part 2 existence.
Yeah.
Da-
What was with the strike at the end?
Okay, guys, we did it. We did it. We did it. We did it.
Now Isima, we did it! Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. We played the Hobbit prelude to the Lord of the Rings. Yeah, we did it. No.
We did it.
You're on your own.
Alright,
You're on
fine.
your own.
Okay,
You're not
I'm
singing
done. I'm done.
that one.
You're more into Go, Diego, Go, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The series really jumped the shark.
Jump the shark. That's a phrase I haven't heard in a
Oh
while.
my god.
In a minute.
Was that Batman? Or was that what was the what was the series that jumped the shark literally?
The Fonz.
The Fonz jumped the shark, yeah.
Well, everybody, thank you for watching The Hobbit with us.
Yeah, thanks for coming through the whole way.
Yeah, bye, Ramana.
I appreciate your viewership and for the comments that you've left.
Lovely. Love seeing the comments.
Yeah, it keeps us going.
Please tell us what you would have rated this game in the comment section below.